This is our fifth medical mission for Rotary Club of Dhaka Mavericks. The first one, when we started, there was several challenges because we are not skilled and expert on that one. When it's coming in this 25th medical mission, I think the club members, they become very expert handling this kind of things, and we gathered and created a very good bonding with the doctors and nurses in the different hospitals. So we have goes beyond this one.
This is my fourth time coming to Bangladesh, and I really feel privileged to be part of the Cancer Medical Mission, which is sponsored by the Rotary Club of Dhaka Mavericks and Partners for World Health at the National Institute for Cancer and Research Hospital. I've been working with the surgeons doing breast cancer surgery and teaching them new techniques and principles about care management. And every time I come back, I can notice that they've learned a little bit more, they're implementing a little bit more of what we taught the last time.
I think the PWH is doing an incredible job at collecting medical supplies from places where unfortunately it's going to waste.
My goal is to serve, and especially to help the poorest of the poor, bringing what knowledge we have to share, bringing what supplies we have. Finally, as I became an attending physician, I've been able to participate by collecting supplies at my hospital and donating them to PWH.
And the Mavericks is supporting PWH and distributing these really necessary medical equipment.
I think the Mavericks are doing a wonderful job. They've been a wonderful host.
We have limited resources. So every 6 months we bring in a handful number of doctors and nurses from the US. Till now we have trained 2,100 nurses and more than 700 doctors. So we select national centers of excellence to do these trainings, expecting that if you drop something on top of the mountain, it will flow down to the other peripheral points.
This time we came here to provide education and training on chemotherapy administration, and we certified 30 nurses in chemotherapy administration based on the US standards.
নিজে কেমন করে সেফ থাকবো এবং সেফলি কেমন করে একটা পেশেন্টকে কেমো দিতে পারবো, যেটা আগে এত কখনো জানতাম না। গত 2 বছরে ম্যাভরিক্স এবং PWH প্রোগ্রাম করে তারা অনেক কিছু শিখতে পেরেছে। প্রত্যেকটা স্টাফের মানে এই ট্রেনিংটা পাওয়া উচিত।
ঢাকা মেডিকেল কলেজ হসপিটালে যে 4 দিনের ট্রেনিং হচ্ছে, আমরা এখানে অনেক আপডেটেড নলেজ, বার্ন পেইন ম্যানেজমেন্ট সম্বন্ধে, ড্রেসিং, ফ্লুইড ম্যানেজমেন্ট সম্বন্ধে আমরা অনেক নলেজ গেইন করতেছি, যেগুলো আমরা এর আগে কখনো জানিনি।
We are mostly dependent on our nurses, but they are not well equipped. When they are coming and training them about the postborn care and physiotherapy and how to rehabilitate them, it's a great help for our people and our burn patient here. I must say that Rotary Club of Dhaka Mavericks doing a very essential job for us, and it has opened a new window for our nurses.
If breast cancer is detected very early, it can be cured. We identified this to be an area where we can work on spreading the awareness. We have gone to the Coral slum where we took members of our club and took part in spreading the awareness. This year we have arranged a program involving female journalists to train them on self-breast examination techniques. We expect that these journalists will make it a personal cause to spread this knowledge throughout the country.
Each year when I come back, I see some of the changes being implemented that we have started. The nurses are so very eager to share that with us.
The Mavericks have done an exceptional job, and the way you know that they've done an exceptional job is that everything has gone so smoothly here, and it's extraordinary that there haven't been any issues.
মানুষ ওইখানে বেশি আছে যেখানে মানুষ কিছুটা সুবিধা পায়। নিশ্চয়ই NICR এখন সেইটুকু আপনার মানুষকে আস্থা অর্জন করছে বলে কিন্তু দেখবেন যে 3 বছর আগে আর এখনের মধ্যে অনেক পার্থক্য। এখন অনেক বেশি মানুষ এখানে কিন্তু আসে চিকিৎসা নেওয়ার জন্য। এটা কিন্তু এই যে মানে রোটারি ম্যাভারিক তাদের একটা উল্লেখযোগ্য অবদান আছে।
ছোটবেলা থেকে কিছুটা সমাজসেবা করার ইচ্ছা ছিল। রোটারি ম্যাভরিক্স এই অ্যাকচুয়ালি প্ল্যাটফর্মটা তৈরি করে দিয়েছে। যখন আমি গ্রোন আপ হয়েছি, খুঁজেছি যে আমি কিভাবে সমাজ সেবা করতে পারি।
So many patients, so many doctors, so many nurses are here, and with the limited resources they are helping others. So it kinds of a waking call for me.
Mavericks members are very dedicated. They are all, you can see many of them are here. They have been to all around in the training sessions in the hospitals, in the OTs and other areas to help this mission. We should do something for the society, for the country. We are fortunate to have some resources, so we'd like to spend this for the people who are not so fortunate.
We have found that this, whatever we are spending or what we are giving, has been well spent.
I commend them for the work that they are doing here in Dhaka to improve the medical health system.
I'm sure that other Rotary Club will be inspired from that one, and we are in keeping touch with many of those.
In coming years, we are planning to sponsor 1 or 2 doctors from NIRCH so that they can go to USA and take medical trainings on radio-oncology, surgical oncology and palliative care.
As a Rotarian, we always think service above self. This is one of the areas we think is properly done.
To have an impact in anything, you need to keep repeating the same thing again and again and again and again, because every time in the hospitals or the institutes we work in, there is a new person that we can teach or impart the training. We have been asking this question to us, how many more missions? We don't know how many more missions because we don't know how many more challenges we are going to get.
We, the Rotarians,
are dedicated
to the ideal of service, to maintain
a high ethical standard
in our business
and profession,
and to dignify
our vocation
by enhancing
international understanding, goodwill
and peace
through people
united in the ideal of service.
We, the Mavericks,
are a group of friends
who got together
to form this amazing club
of men and women
who are dedicated
in adhering
to the Rotarian vocation
in true sense
by putting service above self,
while coming up with
impactful and innovative services,
contemplated and executed
through festive
and full of life kind of
fellowships. And through all this,
vowing to grow old together
as proud and humble Mavericks,